Hey guys, it's me, 80s from 144. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, guys, we'll be doing our recap for Morocco and France. Oh my God, let's start with Morocco first. Morocco, man, I doubted you guys, and once again, you guys have proved me wrong and made a semifinal finish. And just so you guys know, they're the first African nation to reach the semifinals in the entire Africa's history. And I did say this yesterday on my Discord server that I had a feeling that one upset will take place today, just based on what I saw yesterday with Brazil and everything. And I had a feeling one will take place. I was more tempted with England, but something just told me we're gonna get an upset, and we got it. Morocco, man, huge win. Yusuf Necessary getting that goal in the 32nd minute. Yes, some would say it's a Bono mistake. No, sorry, not Bono. Diego Costa mistake, which it was, in my opinion. But you have to give credit to Morocco that defensively their guys are so tough to break down. And I'm looking at that Portugal 6-1 game against Switzerland, very funny now. And that we have to look back on that game. Was Portugal really good that game, or was Switzerland really bad? Because I think we just saw how bad Switzerland were on the day. And keep in mind, guys, Portugal were they were pretty much in second gear for the group stage. They were not very good in the group stage, despite the fact they topped their group at 6 points. You look at the game against Ghana. They were very fortuitous to have won that game, in my opinion. I think Ghana deserved something. Against Uruguay, okay, fair enough. They deservedly won against Uruguay. Uruguay were crap on the day. But against South Korea and against South Korea, we really saw what they're capable of doing. I know they didn't really take care. I know they didn't really prioritize the game that much because they pretty much had already put themselves. They already were in the round of 16, and all they were playing for was really that top spot. But still, the manner of which they went down is ridiculous. And you have to give credit to Morocco. Morocco were defensively solid. They were tough as nails to break down. And I think for Portugal, man, one of my big issues with them on the day is that they were reverting to crossing the ball and trying to head the ball in. And it was just never going to work. It was just never going to work. This crossing tactic was just never going to work. And you look at Fernando Santos. He benched Cristiano Ronaldo today. And Cristiano Ronaldo came on and had a good impact. Joao Felix was also good too. And I just think that for Portugal, man, they really just underwhelm. They have so many attacking options, and they just underperform. And I think for Portugal, man, you could just see how tough Morocco were to break down. Like, they're a very well-organized team. And there's a reason why they haven't conceded any, they've only conceded one goal in this entire World Cup, which was against, Canada, and that was an own goal, right? And I think for Morocco, man, you just have to give credit. They were excellent in the day. I thought the Amrabat was really good. Onani was good too. Hakimi, Saiss. And it's even crazy that Morocco didn't even have their fully two big fit center backs for most of this game. Because obviously Saiss had to come off injured. And Yamik did a good job replacing Agared. But Fall was also good, I think. And I think for Morocco, the only terrible player for me on the day was this guy. The guy that got a red card. He was dreadful. Chedri, he was terrible on the day. I'm sorry. He was one of the worst Moroccan players on the day. And he almost costed them, in my opinion, this game with the amount of chances he missed. And for Morocco, man, I think there's obviously a lot of positives, but I do want to say this right now that Morocco is so wasteful in the front third. I think Morocco needs to be more clinical because in their game against France, they're going to have to play a lot better in the final third if they want to beat France. Because that's my big issue with Morocco is that they just feel like those kind of a type of team where, okay, we'll just score one goal and just park the bus. And against France, as we just saw, we're going to get to them. They're going to have to score more than one goal if they want to beat France, in my opinion. So, huge win for Morocco. Wally Regragui done a great job with this team. And we'll see what Morocco can do, man. And like I said, Morocco, man, very well-organized team. Defensively, they're tough as nails, as I mentioned. And they're going to be a pain for France to beat. And remember, guys, France-Morocco is going to be a big clash because, as we all know, guys, in history, France have actually colonized Morocco. So Morocco, guys, we could see Morocco in a World Cup final. We actually could genuinely see that happening, which would be a huge story for Africa in itself. And this is already an incredible accomplishment. For them to even reach the semifinals was already an achievement in itself. And the fact that Morocco's in this stage, defeating the likes of Belgium, Spain, Portugal, and even getting a draw against Croatia is incredible. Like, this Moroccan team has been sensational, guys. We have to give them a round of applause for this Moroccan team. I'm very happy to be proven wrong. And, this quarterfinals, guys, there's going to be upsets. Like, this World Cup for me has been too insane. All right, now it is time to talk about France. France won 2-1 against England. France. This might seem crazy to say, but I don't think France were the better team in my opinion. I think France for me were very underwhelming. I know they won the game, and I know some of you guys are going to say, why are you saying this? They won the game. I understand. But the thing with France is they don't have to play well to win. We saw this in 2018, during the group stage. France were very much in second gear. But when it came to the knockout stage, they came alive. And for France in this tournament, they've also been like that too. But you have to give credit to this guy, man. This guy, the image, we'll get to him in a bit. But we have to first talk about that Chemi goal. I'm probably butchering his name. Like I said, I do apologize. And it was a great, fantastic goal. A fantastic goal. What a goal that was for him. I believe that is his first goal for France, or actually first international goal for France. I might be wrong there with that when I'm saying that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And it's a big, big moment for him, to score his very first goal for France in a World Cup quarterfinal game. I actually want to make sure, is that his first goal? Let me go ahead and just double check because I might be very wrong there. So let me go ahead and just check. So let me go ahead and check. Is that his first goal for France? Let me just go and check. I really want to check this real quick because I don't want to butcher this up, mess this up. So yeah, let's see. France. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't say here, but let me just go ahead and look on Google. Maybe it will say. Is it? I think it's his first goal. It must be his first goal. I think. Let me see right here. International career. No. Sorry, that's his second goal. It's his first competitor goal. So I was actually wrong. It's actually his second goal, but it's his first competitor goal for France in a huge tournament. The World Cup. Let's say his first meaningful goal. Let's put it this way. Anyways, and then from that point on, England started to kind of get back into the game. They were starting putting crosses into the box. England, they were starting to get back in the game. And the first half ended 1-0 to France. And I knew that England would show up in the second half. In the second half, England showed up. A penalty was given for Bukayo Saka, which I believe the penalty was actually given by Chemi, the one that scored. And it was a penalty. It was a definite penalty. I mean, it definitely fell inside the box. I don't think any arguments can be made there. And then obviously Harry Kane stops up. He goes to keeper's left, and he scores. And from that point on, England kept having pressure on pressure. They were piling on pressure. Maguire was almost close to scoring for England there. And you have to give credit to Lloris. Lloris, I thought today was really good on the day, making those key saves to prevent England from prevent France from going further behind. And in the second goal, man, from Olivier Giroud, you just can never underestimate. This guy is always going to come clutch when it matters the most. And he came up with a crucial goal. And you have to give credit to Griezmann. Griezmann on the day, as I said, has been one of France's most underrated players at this World Cup. He's been fantastic and provides Giroud with a sublime cross. And Giroud just heads it in to make it 2-1. And that's what I say, man, is that Giroud may not be that goal scorer you want. He's not that consistent guy, but he is a clutch guy. He's a clutch guy. He knows when to score. And it's a crucial goal for France that gives them the lead. Now, England did have a penalty a few minutes later when Theo Hernandez pushed down, I think it was a Mason Mount inside the box. Harry Kane steps up and he blasts the penalty wide. And I mean, he skied the penalty. And from that point on, England kept trying. Obviously, I think, I think Stones was injured. Then obviously Grealish came on. Rashford had a free kick right at the end. There were some probably other notable chances. I think Saka missed a chance as well. And for Lloris, man, he was obviously really good today. He made a lot of good saves. Lloris made 6 saves on the day. As for Pickford, he also did make some good saves. Most notably, I believe, was on Rabiot's shot there. And I think for France, man, they just know how to get it done. And you have to give credit to France. I think France just knows how to do it. And my problem with England is just that I feel like they're too reliant on Harry Kane. And I think we've seen how this tournament has gone for England is that without Harry Kane, this team has not really been that great. And I know you guys are going to say, look what they did against Iran, look what they did against Wales, look what they did against Senegal. Let's be real, guys. All those opponents they're not world class. They're decent teams. And we saw how England lost a game that, we expected them to lose. Like England lost a game isn't really surprising, And that's why I'm saying is that Harry Kane is such an incredible piece of player for them. And that without this guy, England just are not very good in attack. They're just not so clinical. And you have to give credit to France, I thought Bukayo Saka had a good game. I think he was great. He was causing danger for the France defense. Even though he didn't really have that much shots. He did cause a lot of dribbles, which obviously did lead to a lot of tackles being made upon him. I thought Foden was decent on the day. You could tell he tried his best. Bellingham was good. I don't know what Henderson is doing. I'm sorry, Henderson shouldn't even be starting. Maguire was also decent as well. And I think for England, man, they're just going to look at themselves like, yeah, this is a game that we could have won. We could have won, and we probably should have won. But as I said, it doesn't matter about should. It's about getting it done. And now France are a World Cup semifinal, and who knows? They might just defend their title for what we knew. So, as I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Remember, guys, we're going to do our recap stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. I couldn't do it today just because of the fact that I had a party to go to in a few hours, so I can't do it now. And then obviously we're gonna also preview the semifinals, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Obviously, like this video, enjoy, subscribe if you're new out here, comment down below your thoughts, and comment down below if there's any other major talking points I missed, because I'm sure there probably was, and that's the beauty of the comment section is that you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So as I said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.